Alright everyone, welcome back for another video. Today I am trying to push the Pantheon trial. I'm gonna explain you what I am using with my Warbringer and where I am stopping, because normally players were already broken before the last update, and now they have even more stats, so I suppose that the content is going to be even harder than before, and so I want to try that, and that's a good content as well to try the artifact that I had recently, so let's give it a try. Alright, so first of all, let me explain to you what I am doing generally. I am pushing until the level 59 because I have enough power generally most of the time to reach that. Once I am on the boss round, maybe I can beat the first one, the stage 60 or 61, and then I'm stopping. I'm quitting, I'm leaving, and then I am just reopening it again and I'm closing it again, alright? Directly after the first try. And by doing that, I am basically getting everything I need to complete my week. So if I leave for now, I'm talking about these ranking points here, so I can complete that, get all the coins, and with the coins I'm going to the treasure and I'm purchasing that, the rune store, the green potion for my artifact, for my ancients, and this is what I'm gonna do today. So I'm just pushing that really quick. You can skip that content very fast, so it is nice and saving a lot of time. I am just gonna do that quick. It's not gonna take a lot of time. But after that, you will see that very fast. Normally, I should start the struggle normally to beat some players. I don't know what is the rotation this week because it's always changing. So maybe I will have an easy rotation as previous week. Or maybe I'm going to have something very hard. And in that case, you are going to see me suffer. Let me know in the comments if you are struggling to pass that content. What is your power at the moment? And where are you stuck at in that content? I want to know. I'm curious about that. So I need already to change my build because apparently it seems like I don't have the right items equipped on my character, because versus another DPS, the chrono is the best one to use. And if you don't have the chrono here, then good luck, guys. And when you are using a DPS versus another DPS, the cheetah mount or at least the crescent mount can help a lot. So in my case, I'm using that. Now I just need to change my back accessory. I don't know, maybe I should try to remain with that. No, the tiger back. The tiger back, if you have this one, this is got tier, so always try to use this one. It's always gonna be better. So let's keep going. You will already see the difference. The items are almost defining your entire build. Look at the difference. I'm always already proccing the cheetah mount on him. It procced my chrono mount, of course, because I had to tank the cheetah, and I was able to clear that. Alright, so stage 44. Very easy so far. I shouldn't struggle at all. I'm just gonna skip the content, so I'm gonna get fast to the hard stages. You will see the difference in a few fights only. Just skipping that. And stay until the end, guys, because I will try my luck on the ancients. You will see I will have 3 green potions after that, and you will see if for once I'm getting lucky. Who knows? Maybe I'm gonna get lucky because I'm recording that for once. We will see that. I don't think I will, but who knows. Alright, stage 48 already. So the first stages every week are going very fast. So then you can just do like 10 rounds, leave, get your points, redo 10 rounds, and repeat that until you have all your points if you don't care about the ranking rewards. And personally, I don't really care about them. Like sometimes I can have 1 to 2 Skyrider passes and that's alright. Stage 50 already. For now, I haven't spent any coins. Generally, I'm saving everything I have until I'm stuck, in fact. This is what I recommend to do. But use them, if you have enough power, use them before reaching the boss wave. So on stage 59 maximum, when you have a 59 written here, use your coins before. Try to get the 3 bags so you can use 3 other items in that content. And this will change everything for the rest for the other fights. So this should be your goal. But if you're stuck, just use everything. It's fine. Alright, so I am stuck here. Is that a tank? No, that's another DPS class. So I need to try again and to see what happens. Let's check. Okay, I understood. That's a mage. So at the beginning, you didn't have a lot of damage on me, but all of a sudden they have more attack, and look at the damage I'm taking with all the pumpkins. Oh, alright, a cheetah mount on the Blitz Assault. Is that it? Yes, on the Blitz Assault. So this is the reason why I died. Oh god. Don't tell me that I'm gonna get stuck here already. No, it shouldn't be, right? I'm just gonna change something. I'm gonna equip that build. It's a little bit different, but I need to change the items I use as well. I hope I can pass that. We will see. The tiger back, of course. Which outfit? Oh, and by the way, I need to use the right avian. This is the one. The firefly. But now I'm not using the rabbit anymore. I'm just doing some tries. Some tests. Alright, is it gonna change anything? Normally, I just have a bit more damage. I'm a little bit more aggressive with that build. Or maybe it's not gonna change anything at all. I just need to proc the cheetah mount at the right time, not on the Blitz Assault, come on. And that's right on the Blitz Assault one more time, so it didn't work. So in that case, what I am changing, basically I'm gonna go back to that build here. Just changing one thing. I need it to survive a bit longer, so I can delay the cheetah mount. I'm not sure if it is gonna work, but I can try. Come on, I've never been stuck here on the stage 52. That's the first time it happens to me. Alright, I got the Blitz Assault. He has the Blitz Assault, so normally the cheetah mount should proc right after that and kill him. Nice, it worked. So I lowered just a bit the damage taken so I could defeat her. Very nice. So next round, I'm gonna change my outfit again. Use the tiger back again. Then for that content, on high stages, it requires to have a lot of items. So if you're not spending in the game, yeah, just give up on that. Just go as high as you can and claim your rewards, and that's all. I don't know. This content is not doable if you don't have a lot of items on your account. Alright, that's another DPS. Very nice. I can skip that. Stage 54. I don't know who is that. Let's check. Alright, that's probably a tank, I guess. I wasn't able to release any damage at all at the beginning, so I'm just switching my build. This is the one I'm using, and it is time to use the new artifact, just to see if it is doing something or not. So, let's go on the new artifact right here. And on my previous video, there is something else that I tried, but I don't know the build I have in front. Maybe it's only a tanky build. In that case, I'm not gonna take any damage at all, and it is better to use that kind of items. If the opponent is dealing a lot of damage to me, I need to change the mount, use the Sinner Wolf instead. And I need to change the back and use the tiger back instead. But look at that, I'm taking no damage at all, at least for now. So increasing my damage over time is a good idea. Alright, normally I should start to do more damage, but the blade is gonna kill me over time, so I hope that my damage are gonna increase very soon. Come on, I need more. Look at the damage I'm taking right now. Alright, it was enough. It took a lot of damage all of a sudden. That was very nice. Alright. Can I check that? That's another tank. A crazy amount of HP, so generally that's a tank. I'm gonna keep that build. Let's continue pushing with that. Yeah, that's a tank. You can see that because he's using the bee. And only tanks generally are using the bee avian. But this one is dealing a lot of damage, so we will see the difference between the items. I'm not going to be able to do a single shit here. So I need to switch my build. Look at that. He killed me in a second. So maybe here, instead of that, if I'm using the Sinner Wolf, I will have time to release more damage. I'm not even sure if it is going to work, though. And if it doesn't work, then I will need to change. To purchase a few things with the coins already. That's pretty early, by the way, so it will be sad. Alright, yeah, stage 55. Generally, I go to the stage 58 or 59, and here I might be stuck already. That's bad. Alright, let's see the difference between the two. So already I can have a lot of damage thanks to the tiger back. And now Sinner Wolf already. He's gonna have the Blitz Assault, I'm pretty sure about that. And I'm already dead. Oh, Jesus. What is happening here? I'm taking so much damage. Look at the amount of final attack he has. And that's a tank. I don't know who is that player. You don't have the name written, but... Oh, man. This is disgusting. There is nothing I can do here, basically. You know, you want to see the difference when I'm using the pixel sword instead of that? Let's check that. Start the battle. Very nice damage to start the battle. Oh, seen the wolf already. He's gonna have the blitz assault, I guess. One more slash. No, I died. Almost the same result as before. So it depends. It depends. Sometimes it can help, sometimes it doesn't. And what if I try to use the cheat amount here? That's the last try I'm gonna do, and then I will try to pull some backs to have more items here. Cheat amount. It has to work. Oh, look at that. And of course, I have 10% less attack than before with the Sinowolf, so the result is a bit different. It's gotta proc the cheat amount. Right on the Blitz Assault. Ah, fuck my life, bro. This is so bad. It could have worked. Maybe I can retry another time and that time is gonna do the job. Let's check. Alright, same damage as before here. If I can survive at least one more second in comparison with before... No, it didn't work. Cheat amount on the Blitz Assault one more time. Look at that, 1 second of delay. That's so freaking bad. Normally I should stay alive longer using that, or maybe not. Because I have the immunity of to damage when I'm using the Pixel Sword. Okay. Come on, it's time to inflict some damage. Yeah, look at that. It procced right before I almost killed him. So that was way better, but unfortunately not enough. I'm still gonna retry one more time, just to be sure. Who knows, maybe it can work that time. But the stats of the opponents are insane. Come on, I just did a bit more damage. Just a bit more damage. Okay, cheat amount already. Oh, it worked! It worked! Very nice. Don't expect that to work if the opponent was using the chrono artifact. By the way, he would have healed the entire life, so... It really depends on who you have in front and what items he's using. So let's continue that. Who do we have? A DPS. Oh, it's gonna change my life, bro. War versus DPS. Normally I have the right items equipped, so let's challenge that. Oh, and that's a Plume Monarch. Bye-bye, bro. I'm pretty confident about this one. So I had time to breathe at least. What is that? Another tank. Way less attack, just a bit more HP, so normally the set should work. If I go back to Warbringer versus Martial Sages, I'm gonna try to use the same items just to see if it is working or not. But maybe the build in front is more tanky than the previous one. And by the way, he's not using the same artifact. I saw the Staff of Hermes animation. So that's a build used to beat other tanky players. Oh, dude, I inflict no damage. Alright, the damage are coming. I didn't have time for the next Blitz Assault before proccing the Cheetah Mount, and I had almost no damage with the Cheetah, which was unfortunate, so I need to change my build. Increase my damage over time. I died slower than before. Cheetah Mount. Sinowolf. Still have the Tiger back. Challenge again. I have only 8 hearts remaining, which is bad. But I can maybe do something with that. Come on. Show me high damage, please. At least my Guardian has time to kill the other's Guardian. Alright, Cinderwolf. Oh no, Blitz Assault. Come on, I have my own Blitz Assault, so I have time to release just a bit more damage before dying, and it wasn't enough. I died. Half HP on the opponent. He is way tankier than the previous guy. Level 57, maybe I have enough coins to continue. But there is one more try that I want to do before continuing. What if instead of that, I was using that? I would have more attack speed and stuff. Maybe it's gonna make a difference. Sometimes it depends on the build you have in front. So in the Pantheon trial, I have a lot of different items, and so generally when something is not working, I'm just trying different things until there is a better result. And if really I'm stuck, then I am purchasing things in a shop. Alright, Cinewolf and the Blitz Assault. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. The result was worse than before. Yeah, that was a bit worse. The tiger back is insane, unfortunately. So it is time to spend my coupons and try to get a bit more stats. So the counter damage, I'm always taking that. The defense, and I don't have any attack or crit damage increase, unfortunately. So I'm going to take the HPs. It should be enough. Encounter again. And return to story until I find the lottery, the spinner. Alright, another encounter. There it is, and now I'm spamming the coins here until I have all the 3 boxes. Alright, the first one on the guarantee. Normally, the probabilities here are saying that you should be able to get some sometimes before the guarantee, but I'm always getting them right on the guarantee. Look at that. First guarantee, second guarantee. And no suspense at all. Third guarantee as well, all the time. I don't remember the last time I cut here. Did it already happen to you? Alright, return to story. Now if I go to switch outfit again, I should have more stats than before, just a little bit more. And now I can use different things, so of course, everything is gonna be different. I can use the cheetah mount paired with the Cinewolf, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Thing I'm gonna do is use the Boom Daba mount. I never tried that. With the Cinewolf, just gonna destroy him. Oh, and by the way, this is the one I was using versus Martial Sages, and I forgot to try that before. Oh, dude. I should be able to release insane damage with the 2 artifacts. Pixel Sword and this one. This is the first time I'm trying that because the artifact is new here. I might destroy him. Should I use that or the tiger back? Better stick with the tiger back. These might be very strong. Let's try that. There we go. Let's see the damage I can inflict. I want to see that. I want to see the result. Pixel Sword. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. Nice, I'm starting to have some damage. I can break the shields with the Pixel Sword attack and continue to deal some damage with the rest. And look at that. It was way better than before. Okay, so one more try. I'm gonna do this fight, then the 59, but right before getting into the last phase, I'm gonna go again in the encounters. To use my coins. Oh, that was amazing. Amazing. Chrono artifact, I guess. No? Yes? I almost died. No, it proc the Cinewolf, I guess. Encounters again. Because then you can't go back here, so I'm generally spending my coins here to try to increase my stats just a bit before continuing. I got some more attack here. More defense. Great for the Warbringer build. The attack speed, no, pile attack speed. I thought it was normal attack speed. Crit damage. 7 coins left. Return to story. Alright, I have nothing left, so let's continue challenging. Let's see how far I can go this time. Amazing damage. Oh, look at that! He's using the chrono artifact. Is he gonna beat me because of that? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna break the shields and I'm gonna have a nice burst in damage with the Cinder Wolf right now. Blitz Assault. Amazing timing. Oh, look at the burst. Woo! That's insane. Alright, Bust Wave. So I can go back in the shop here and start purchasing other stuff. Return to story. Another tank. You have tanks everywhere. And that's a Sacred Hunter, by the way. You had the animation, you had the bow, which is the class skill. Look at that, you have it again. This one is way tankier than the previous one. If I die, I'm gonna check the stats. And I think I'm gonna die. You see the difference between players? That's insane. Look at that, I am dead. Oh my god. Let me check the stats. Return to story. 4.6 billion HP, 14,000 million attack. What the hell is that? 8,000 million final defense. Dude, that is insane. That player has insane stats. Ignore counter, 43%, alright? Let's check the rest. Regeneration, 8%. Evasion 173, but as I told you in my previous video, normally on my right build I have a 235%, which is very high. And I'm continuing working on that with the mounts and the back accessory that I am upgrading, so it is great. My counter multiplier, I'm close to 100,000%. That's very high, isn't it? 43% counter damage resistance on the target. What about the Pierce block and stuff? Ignore Pierce. He's ignoring most of my Pierce. 1,700 block. He has less stats than Mats on my server, so he's less efficient. That's curious. Should I switch my gear? Instead of the pixel sword, I might want to try something else, alright? I'm getting here. Gonna try the bistro bow, just by curiosity. I'm here to try things now. Still have 10 hearts. Let's spend that. Let's see if I can handle that fight. But I have nothing to break the shields now, just my damage. The Guardian survived a bit longer than mine. Oh no, I'm taking so hard, guys. Where's my burst? Where's my burst? No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, he has a chrono artifact, guys. Haha. Oh, shut the fuck up. Right when I was expecting to win that, he was using the chrono artifact. So what if I use... No, if I use the cheetah amount, I will have less damage to start with, and so the cheetah is gonna proc at the wrong time. But maybe if I have enough damage with the pixel sword, I don't know. She can something good can happen. I'm not sure if I should try to continue with that. Return to story. Last attempt. Alright, I failed the first attack, I think. Look at all the damage I'm taking. That is insane. 14,000 million attack on the opponent, and that's a tank. Like, he has more attack than me. How the hell? Cheat amount already. I haven't procced, and it went on the Blitz Assault. Amazing luck. All right. So why is it opening that interface all the time? I don't care about that. Haven't clicked on the treasure. So there isn't many things that I can try. Unfortunately, I can like go here, click on the Boom Dab amount, and instead of maybe the Tiger back, I maybe need to use something else like that. Not even sure if it is going to make any difference at all, but let's try. One more try. If it doesn't work, unfortunately, I don't think I have anything to beat that player. I had way more damage with the pixel sword to start with, but am I going to survive long enough and deal enough damage to proc the chrono mount? The chrono artifact. Okay, I got another pixel sword, so I have the damage immunity for now. Oh, the chrono. It didn't proc. And I'm dead already, so it is worse than before. Unfortunately, it is not working. So in that case, I am ending the challenge. This is sad because in the past I could go to the level 80 multiple times. I went to 80 in the past and now I'm stuck on around the level 60. So this is to say that it is way harder than before. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment, but I really do think that this content is harder than before. So then generally I'm coming back here. Click on start again. I'm starting on the 51. Then I'm leaving. End a challenge. And normally I should be close. Yes, alright, it is over. So this is where I stop. I am currently top rank 3 because this is the start of the week. And so I'm going into the treasure vault. I'm purchasing that, right? And before ending the video, guys, let's see if I have some luck today. So let's change here. You can see that I have 3 green potions. The 3 free ones. You have one in the Crossover Showdown event or the Bounty Path as well. In the exchange shop, I'm always purchasing this one from here. You have one more in the family shop every week at the bottom. Right here. And you have one more in the Pantheon trial that I just purchased, alright? So let's get back here and let's use all of that on the right gear. And let's see, for once, I can have some luck. I think I spent more than 12 green potions on that rune and it is still level 7. I need to have some pal crit damage there. So give me some luck. Give me that for once. I'm gonna block the ignore launch. Let's go. Give me some luck, please. This is not the right one. Restore. Oh, come on. I'm telling you, it doesn't want to proc into the pal crit damage. I just don't know why. Like week after week, I am wasting my green potions. I just can't progress that build. That is insane. Oh, come on. Oh, this is a pain. Fuck you guys. Not you, huh? I'm talking about the game. Oh, look at that. One more week, still level 7. I started to upgrade this one. I am stuck on the level 7. I have been stuck for 3 weeks already on the level 7. And before, I was stuck on the level 3 for 3 weeks as well. So 6 weeks and it's still... the rune is still not above the level 7. That is amazing. And what about the avians, guys? Because I still don't have the avian I need for my Beastmaster build. And I'm still breeding some. So let's see if I have some luck. But these are the trash avians remaining in my stock. So... I'm not expecting anything good from that. And look at that. 2 different avians. What are the odds to have 2 different avians all the time? But I have only 2 affixes on this one. And here, Divine Touch, Barrel Dodge, Enhanced Go, and Accurate Defense, Skill Damage Res. But at least this is the right avian. I have 3 affixes, so I'm saving this one to breed with this later. So, but this is still not the right avian. Still only 3 affixes, right? So let me know in the comments if you had some luck on that. Have a really nice day, have a really nice week, and see you really soon. Bye-bye.